Now we're all on tape saying it. Jesus Christ.
Hey, want to hear the most annoying sound in the world?
Shut the fuck up.
Oh man, dude, I have such like gas station drama. It's been going, dude. The 7-Eleven's becoming a fucking soap opera, bro. It's fucking rad. I love it. Yeah.
I feel like they had to hire like the whole, like they had to bring families out of town.
Dude, so you know what I'm talking about then? Big Hat Sandline and Mr. Breakdown.
Yo, what the fuck is up? Welcome to another episode of HMHD Heavy Music, Heavy Dads podcast. As always, I am RJ. Across from me is
Yukon Cornelius.
And behind the booth is the booth boy, Justin.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on. It's fine. Noise gates, they exist.
Yeah.
Anyway, hi. Yeah, we're here.
Yeah. What is up? You know what's weird about our intro song is that I had music playing on just working one day, and it was just a random, and it played that song.
Oh, yeah?
And it made me feel weird because I haven't heard that song in a while without like listening to it every day, and it just made me, I'm like, oh. Am I?
It's actually funny. I found a band today
American Me?
that has the same, well, it has the same recording tone.
Oh, okay.
Like the drums and the guitars. Like, I was like, this sounds like, okay, whatever. But it wasn't them, and it was good. It's on my list. You'll hear it eventually.
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 As all of these other ones are.
Work has been fucking not bad, but just annoying. Like, just annoying shit. Like, you ever get like a call for something so minimal, but it takes so much work just to fix the dumb problem?
Dude, I think I talked to the most dense person ever today. I get in trouble at home a lot by like describing something or defining something with the same word that I'm trying to define.
Mm-hmm.
So I try not to do that at work. When customers have questions, I try to like explain it as much as I could to someone who doesn't know plumbing, right? So
yeah, I got you.
So it's hard sometimes when I'm like, I get it. Anyways, this person I probably described, they had an issue with their overflow in their bathtub. So when the tub would fill up with water, it would hit the overflow plate, but their gas gets bad and it would flood out into their kitchen on the other side of the wall.
Yep.
I had my scope down there and I was like, here it is. Here's the water. And she's like, where? I'm like, I have a screen this big. I'm like, right here. See it? And she's like, don't see it. And I had a helper with me. She goes, do you see it? I'm like, he's like, yeah, it's right there. She goes, I don't see it. I'm like, is it like an issue? Like I can like take a photo. She goes, no, I just don't see it. I'm like, you don't see those drops. Like water's rushing out of her like bathroom into her fucking like wall, basically. So you don't see this? And she's like,
this is literally River Rapids at fucking Disney World right
now. It like got to the point where like we're in the van and I'm just like, is this a bathtub? Is this what you call a bathtub? Dude, it was just so...
Oh, you making fun of him, yeah?
Yeah, it was just so bad, dude. It was just like...
I gotta be careful what I say now because some people that I work with listen. So like you just described having to explain to a non-plumber how it works. I do the same thing with people that have the same job description I do. And it's it was very frustrating to say the least. It's very frustrating. I'm just like, how are you here?
How are you existing?
Do you know how to turn the key? I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway, but yeah, work has been, so they started like this big project, and I'm not going to go into details because again, like you just said, nobody's going to fucking know. But we've basically bypassed about a third of the plant. Okay. So it fucks everything up downstream, and it's just like that. On top of that, we have contractors there that keep fucking shit up.
And it's raining.
The rain isn't the bad part. The contractor's the bad part. Gotcha. The rain is actually fine because we do need it. So we do need it. It's rain. Whatever. So we got 1.5 inches last night. So that's good. Anyway.
And sometimes that's all you need.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank God, because
sometimes that's all it takes.
If I lost 10 pounds, you might get 2.
Yeah. You might. And it'll be enough. Anyway, sorry.
It's all about the effort. Just as long as I know you care. But just like little annoying things here and there, because we have to like But basically, like the whole part that we bypassed is like this whole thing where everything else that relies on a central place for everything to go to is it's not there anymore.
Oh.
So you have to find a way. We had to create above ground plumbing, piping, and all this shit.
Okay.
Just to accommodate for this shit. And, everything's going just the plan. It's just great. Yeah.
Things are going just as planned.
They got the AC fixed, though. That's good.
Hey, that's a...
Oh, I got a new chair. You saw my chair out there?
I saw that chair.
You see the big block of wood?
Yeah.
Yeah, I went to Office Depot, and the chair that I wanted was $400. I was like, nope.
No.
I was like, here's one for $90. And I like it. It's comfortable. It's worth $90, but I hate it because I can't slouch.
Oh.
It's like one of those like ergonomic ones.
Enhance.
Yeah, enhance. Yeah, it's okay. But yeah, I got a new chair finally. We'll see how long that one lasts. Who knows?
That's good.
I don't know.
Jess and I went to a show Saturday.
Yeah.
That was a lot of fun, dude.
My dick hurts.
I wanted to go so bad. Oh, you got kicked in the balls?
Not anymore.
Yeah, you got kicked in the balls.
No, it's like right at the tip.
Was Big Mullet Fireman there?
No.
Oh. You know how I'm talking about that.
I do know who you're talking about, which is funny.
Hold on, let me write that down. Big Mullet Fireman.
Yeah, he was not there. No, it was really cool. I just these late shows, man. It's supposed to start at 8, doesn't start till 9. I get it, that's how the thing is, but dude, we're adults.
So there's what, four bands?
There's 4 bands. Yeah. I didn't stay for the last band. But we saw Spit Truth, Jar, and 430 Steps.
No, that Jar, that's not the Jar.
No,
that's just a different band.
No. They're like a bunch of young kids. It was cool.
Okay, yeah.
It was cool.
Jinkos?
Yeah.
Close.
Bugle Boy?
I have to say that like I was trying to go home after like it was getting late.
It was getting late.
They pushed the show, but I have to say like once I heard the tone from 430 Steps and they started setting up the strobe lights and everything, I was like, I can't.
Yeah,
wait.
dude.
I can't,
I feel so bad.
Their setup is so
leave.
sick.
I want to see them so bad,
They're so
man.
sick.
I still love that Christmas video we played for them, like on the beginning of that episode. And I was gonna try to go, but so I have to be at work Sunday at midnight, so Saturday midnight, whatever you want to call it. And I thought we were gonna have a sitter. My mother-in-law was gonna watch Autumn. And she backed out. Whatever, she got to watch Joel, the other kid. Well, it's okay, I don't care. But it's like, so I was home with her all day, and obviously I can't sleep, And then Brandy had to work super late that night, so I was like, fuck, I can't go because, dude.
But the reality is, you probably wouldn't have been able to see 430 Steps before you had to go to work anyway. Like I didn't get home until like 11.
Right, but I wouldn't have slept.
Yeah, you wouldn't have slept.
And then go into a 12-hour shift.
Yeah, that would have been
It's
awful.
fucking miserable, dude. Like, again, my job is not super physically, well, sometimes, but not all the time.
Yeah.
But, dude, I don't care how tough you are, how strong you are, all that, dude, lack of sleep fucks with you, dude.
Yep.
I was talking to my doctor today. She's like, on average, how much do you sleep a night? I go, if I get 3-4 hours a day, I'm lucky.
Yeah.
Just forcing yourself to go to sleep, man. It's impossible, dude.
Your body will always get it back some way or another.
Medical marijuana. It's coming.
Drugs. Fucking drug addicts.
Listen, don't you just have a pill for that?
It was really cool, though, because, like, Spit Truth was there, and those guys are just so fucking sick. We hung out with them quite a bit before the show. Vinny's such a nice guy. They're all nice guys.
Yeah.
But, it was just... It was so cool.
Did they remember you from the other show?
Yeah, it's so cool,
Cool.
because he's like, dude, I listened to that episode afterwards, and he goes, just hearing you talk about like us, and you're like, that's that Southern Florida. When I say Southern Florida Tuesday, that's what I mean.
It does, yeah.
He goes, I went to bed rock hard that night. It was fucking sick. I'm just like, oh man, cool.
That's cool.
Yeah, super cool. Ryan was there. He said that his wife thought the podcast was called Heavy Music Hot Dogs.
Well, hold on.
Rebrand.
It's been 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Heavy music hot dogs.
I thought that was fucking hilarious. I was like, I cannot wait to tell Drew that.
But what's funny is because we don't really brand it like as far as image wise because it's too long.
It's very long, yeah.
But HMHD, but we introduce it. But it is kind of funny though because I was like, all right,
Hot dogs. Yeah.
hot dogs.
That's pretty cool. But yeah, dude. 430 Steps is such a great fucking time.
I want to see them, man. I feel so bad like I haven't. And
have you seen this Tampa Rules Fest? Can you pull that up real fast?
I have seen it. Speaking of small, I say fest, but there's a Sick of It All and Pig Destroyer.
Oh,
Are we playing like a little mini like summer fest thing in Daytona, which I'm fucking going to because Sick of It All is one of my favorites. So but yeah,
Sick of It All
what is
is
this?
sick.
Yeah.
Dude, check out this fucking lineup. 430 Steps, Between You and God, Cold Steel, Day Spent, Drawn Out, Fixed View, Flask, Fortitude.
With Paper Wings, yeah.
With
Fortitude, yeah.
Dude, that jar band's playing. Illuminate Me. Migrant Fury, Never Had It.
This is crazy.
Migrant Fury is really good.
Plague Spitter, Playground, Drug Dealer.
That's a really
Power Play
good
Band.
That's a really good
Second Impact,
mix.
and all. Spitch Fruits is playing. Suffering Spirit. Tooth. Tooth is also. Fuck, I'm losing it.
We saw them. We saw them. I saw the comment.
The guy from Knock 'Em Dead is in Tooth.
Yeah, that's so funny because we saw them at the Trapdoor Lounge. Remember that at whatever is above Dog and Bone.
They played that?
Yeah, I bought the shirt.
Tooth?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
Trust No One, Two Piece, With Paper Wings, and Yield to None. That's at the Noise Box. That's at that in Tampa where I saw Gas.
Oh, cool. All right,
dude. And Gas is on that too. Yeah, I didn't.
Play Spitter's really cool too. I like them a lot.
Dude, there's like so many cool fucking bands, and they're not all Florida bands, but yeah, dude.
A lot of them are though.
I think most of them are Florida.
Most of them are. I know With Paper Wings is Tooth, obviously Two Piece, Power Play for sure. I'm pretty sure Play Splitter is. I can't see because of the glare. Cold Steel fucking rules. 430 Steps.
But it's $20.
A lot of bands we've
That's awesome.
played
Yeah.
and showcased.
Fortitude's on there.
Yeah, Fortitude is. I've seen them a handful of times.
They've been around for a while.
Oh yeah, dude, they've been around for a long time, and I've met. I feel so bad. I don't remember his name, but the guy with the
dreads?
dreadlocks. Yeah, plays bass. That guy's so fucking nice, dude. I met him through Rob.
Yeah.
which makes sense. But dude, Fortitude is. I like their slogan. It's old school ethics, which is really cool because it's like it doesn't pertain to any kind of like determination, from the era. It's just no, but old school though, and I like that. Fortitude's a really cool band, and they sound like New York hardcore, so that's why I like it.
Yeah, you like that too.
But yeah, so Sick of It All is gonna be playing with like Pig Destroyer and a bunch of fucking awesome bands in Daytona.
That's crazy. Daytona.
Yeah, and I'm like, well,
At the Terranova?
no,
Could you imagine, dude?
that
Place
venue
catching
couldn't even
fire,
fit the
dude.
band playing. No, but that's in September, and then obviously we got some big stuff. You're going to Fest. I'll be going to Furnace Fest.
Yeah.
Which is I'm so excited for that, man.
It's really cool that we're both going to stuff that's like us, but we're also going to see other people that.
But counterpoint to that is you're gonna see God's Eyes. And I'm
You're
like,
gonna
well,
see God's Eyes.
which is I'm super jealous of, but at the same time, like not a band that I would expect to see at Fest.
No.
It's just a weird out of left field whatever.
It's
but
definitely on the heavier side, but
yeah,
good for them. That's
no,
pretty
it's
sick,
fucking
dude.
rad, dude. Do it up.
Fest.
I'm excited for it. Oh,
Rules.
dude, one of my favorite like bands like that I just remember loving. You ever heard of the band Black Matter Device?
No.
Okay, well they're playing in Orlando July 11th, and I'm going. Dude,
Yeah.
Black Matter Device is so fucking awesome, dude. Which actually makes sense because one of my bands today I'd put them in the same vein. There was like that short stint in like the mid to late 2000s where there was like bands like Into the Moat, but you also had like your spaz era, which wasn't your like true grindcore spaz era, like not traditional, but it just kind of got adopted. Like the number 12 Looks Like You, Gaza, like all these like old like quote unquote grindcore bands. So that's just how it was adopted in those times. But one of my bands today is like that. I'm like, oh god, this is right. And then I was just scrolling through and I was like, I forgot that I was on the HMHD Instagram. I was like, oh, that's cool. I was gonna like it, and I did like it. So we liked it by accident, but I do like it. I don't know.
It's another cool thing that I kind of saw this last episode is first of all, Last Defeat. Fucking rules, dude. But
I love how they quoted me, and they're like, I'm pretty sure there's no alligators.
Yeah. So, and he told me, he goes, "There's not, but we have a bunch of mosquitoes. Does that count?" I was like, yeah,
I'm
sure.
pretty sure that's what they call Eastern Europeans.
But it's really cool because there's
Sorry.
it took a second to process for me.
The way he looked at the camera.
Yeah, Drew does it.
Yeah.
A few different bands on that, and even Spitroot did it, but like they're sharing each other's stuff, like they're listening to each other.
Well, isn't that what it's like supposed to be?
It's really cool. Yeah, the culture should be. Yeah,
I also do love those memes now where it's like two guys hugging each other with knives in their backs. It's like, good set, bro. Which is, as a young kid, I can relate to that. Like,
I can name a couple people right now.
yeah.
Yeah, I know you.
Anyway, no, I was actually pretty surprised at, like, because obviously, you know, we're a funner show. We're not super serious, you know, and we do have serious points, but it's not, you know.
Yeah,
I was actually pretty happy with how that topic
great.
went over.
Great,
dude,
Last
other bands were
episode,
commenting like, dude, I relate to this shit, dude.
Yeah. Dude,
And I was talking to the. Sorry, I've had
you
a
were
long
talking to
day.
the guy from below the neck.
Yeah, yeah. And he's a super nice guy. He offered to send a shirt because the only one they have is at my size. I was like, well,
Oh, yeah,
if you want to, you can. You don't have to. Like, again, like last episode, like, you don't have to send us stuff. Like, we don't, but if you do, you know.
Well, what I love about that too is that he knew you, and he like knew like that how much it
was
like,
relatable, man.
He was just like,
very relatable.
I want to give Drew a shirt.
And I know.
To me, I fucking love that. I think that means a lot. You know?
It does, because that whole talking point was inspired because of their band.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And and it's so true. And man, I'll tell you what, like, I don't care if I ever write a whole album ever again.
Yeah.
Dude, it's been so cool just writing songs again. And like, I don't know. It's been fun. I love it. But
it's music so situational, right? So like it really depends on like what moment and what time, like where you are in the universe when you're listening to something.
hell.
Yeah. And right now it's been feeling like hell, like a wet hell. Florida has been a wet hell as a past couple days.
It's
dude.
fucking
this
sucks,
whole week.
dude.
This whole week's supposed to be a wet hell, dude. It's just.
Did you notice the black seal on my door?
No.
So the other day I was doing dishes, and I looked at, because I could see the front door from the sink, and I saw light coming in. I was like, oh fuck, those seals are bad. And it's been nice this year up until now, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna replace the seals, but I didn't know which ones to get, so I just bought some like rubber, like just generic door seal. I think it's left over from the salon, honestly. And I put it on there, but it's not like the right size. So like it's like sagging out.
That's funny.
Like, as long as it's sealed, I don't give a fuck.
Don't give a fuck. Oh, before we get into music, Yetsuhiro Records, dude.
Oh yeah.
Thank you so much. Again, I know I made
Ow.
one of my corny videos, but added the sticker to the lady. It's already on there, and I got the note back here. Dude, thank you so much. It truly. It blows my mind every single time I open up a box because I never know what to expect, and I don't expect anything. But
it makes me so upset. I used to have a really nice Techniques
yep.
Cassette deck. I sold it.
Yeah.
Now I'm just gonna have to rebuy it, I guess.
I had to. It's so funny because like the only other cassettes that I have are all like 80s hair bands cassettes.
Oh, I know. But
I got so many.
there is one thing that I do enjoy about cassettes though, is because it you can fast forward and rewind, but you can't skip.
I love it.
So it actually kind of almost makes you like just listen to the whole.
What I love
song,
about
you
it,
know?
like, so let me get one, right? So, okay, so let's do this one. So, Cauldron of Blood, right? Splattered Spine.
It's my butthole.
First of all, this is one of the prettiest things.
Yeah, Carved has. I think the Carved one was like that too.
Card one's cool.
Yeah.
Card's got a bunch of like,
Yeah, they have like
Cards.
it's wild.
but what's on here? They actually have quite a bit of music on it. But it's like, to me, I think it's so much more intimate having a cassette from a band.
Because you can't just burn it, bro. You got to record it. Yeah,
I have this, and you know what number it is? It's HMHD number, dude. Like,
that's pretty cool.
to me, like this means so much more to me, nostalgic and just sentimental. Like, I will have this for the rest of my life. Like,
Oh yeah.
Money is not a thing. To me, this is so much cooler. And then like some of these bands have 2 songs on it. That's what they have, and that's what they're putting out. And I fucking love
any
that,
band that we've played and you want to send us something, send a poster if you have one. For the love of God, I will frame it. I'm a poster junkie. So
as I've been with like stickers and like cassettes, Drew is the same.
Dude, I'm a poster guy, man.
So yeah, thank you so much again for the love, and like it's never expected by us, and we had a whole talking point last episode, but dude, we do this because we love the music and we love the bands, and all we want to do is just like show people like us some new stuff that they might also like or not like, whatever. Like,
hey man, it is cool
it is.
Because now I have like so many new meme buddies on Instagram.
Yeah, because once again, all these fucking metalheads are just a bunch of fucking dorks, dude. We're all a bunch of like
me and Chris from Playing for Keeps, and Andrew from Legions. Dude, we
playing for Keeps is playing with the Cuddy Boys. Soon.
Oh
yeah,
Brandy found my cutthroat shirt.
Oh hell yeah,
it's been missing for a year. So yeah, no, that's awesome. That's cool.
You talk to Andrew a lot too. Yeah, we.
I just
TikToks, all yeah.
memes, whatever. You know,
dude. All the bands that like whatever add us are on our personal stuff. Like, yeah, do what you want.
I need you to. I'm gonna need you to fill out a form though. What's appropriate, and not appropriate.
An NDA. Yeah, I need a question. You need to fill out a questionnaire about yourself of what is what you deem
on a scale of confidentiality. Are you Julian Assange or are you Hunter Biden? If you political guys will think that's funny.
That's tough either way.
I know. That's why it's funny.
It went way over my head.
Anyway, what do you think? You want to get into some music?
Yeah, I'm actually. Can I start it off?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna play a band that I showed you a couple episodes ago that I wasn't gonna play on an episode, and you're like, pause this right now. Because like I
don't remember it. I mean, I do remember the whole interaction, but I don't remember the band, the song.
That's why I try to like not play it for a couple episodes. But the band's called Blind Fortune, and it's a band that I found not trying to find hardcore music, and I found it, and I was like, this is just really sick. And you're like, I think this could fit too. And the song is called Absolution. Absolution.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Didn't I compare them to Make Do and Mend?
I think it's the band. I don't know if you compared it to anything at the time.
I don't remember. I didn't remember we had a discussion about something, but yep, I did. Yep, right away.
Just love the bass.
I remember this, yep. This is one of those bands that's like, it's not super heavy, but it's heavy. And I bet you if you saw this like live, dude. Dude, it's got like, I don't know. I always wonder if the band that I'm going to compare it to, they'll actually appreciate, but yeah. But it's good.
So pretty, dude.
That riff is so fucking timeless too. That's like 2007. Emery fucking Go It Alone.
Like goes through like real posy right here.
It's driving, man. It's going. It's going somewhere, you know.
It's got such a solid bass tone going in the back, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't care what genre you only want to listen to. If you can't listen to that and not feel something, then something is wrong with you, dude. Like,
Yeah, it's like anybody that hits a dog is like, you're a piece of shit.
yeah,
I'm gonna
dude.
stab you.
You're broken, dude. That was Blind Fortune. Yeah.
No, that's so cool. And what I love about that, and I'm sure I've told this story a bunch of times on the podcast, but there have been bands that I've seen live, but like the record of it, like if the song, like if you put it on, it's not heavy.
Yeah.
And not that that's not heavy, I'm not saying that, but when I saw Touche Amore with Converge, random fucking, it was one of those van skate park. Did I tell you this story?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, Van Skate Park Secret Show. It was Touche Amore, Converge, and Cro-Mags.
Yes.
What the fuck was that? Touche Amore is one of the heaviest bands I've ever seen live.
Really?
You'd never know it by listening to the record's emotionally heavy, for sure.
They're playing Fest.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Oh, God. Do they even make shirts in my size?
They're
mark
only,
that.
They're only V-necks and medium. That's all they got there.
So, and I know I've showed you and Justin before, like, so one of my favorite breakdowns of all time is Amory Walls. Dude, and they're playing Furnace Fest, and I know they're going to play Walls.
Yeah.
Dude.
Absolutely.
But one of the heaviest fucking, but it's all emotional.
It's such a good point.
Yeah.
When you're talking about like the heaviest, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's such like a, it could be so vague as you want. Like that's where it's situational, right?
Yeah.
It could probably be defined in that song though, that this is one of the heaviest breakdowns, right? But Emery's not like heavy band.
It's not a hardcore band. No. But it is weird though, and I think that's what we've talked about in the past. Is like what drives me personally. Like I do like technical stuff, but so I love death metal and I grew up playing death metal. But when I found like the emotionally heavy stuff, and then I found bands that blended that together, I was like, dude, this is the perfect mix. But yeah, dude. This band fucking rules, and it immediately gave me, I was thinking, Make Do and Mend. If you've never listened to that band, holy fuck. That's one of the bands that me and Brandy really like, put that on.
Yeah.
Make Do and Mend, I not to the furthest extent, Emery, but there are as essence of that. But it's good, dude.
I was just finding music on my travels. And
Gullivers.
I'm not going to acknowledge that.
I just look over to the producer like you fucking no, and I found that band not for the podcast, just for me. And I wanted to show you guys on one of the breaks that we had like a few episodes ago, and you're like, stop, this is way too good.
I'm good at that though.
Yeah.
I have to be.
Yeah.
Because I do, as much as I hate reaction people, I want it to be a genuine reaction.
Absolutely.
I do love that because that's how I find music.
We got to the first dun and you're like, stop this right now. I'm just like, okay, sorry.
And I know sometimes that maybe you can agree to disagree with this, but there's been some bands where I've listened to, but I do the same thing to myself. I'm like, I don't want to listen to the whole thing. I found a couple little segments with good stuff, and then the rest of the song is like, whatever.
Yeah. In Blind Fortune, you've been featured on this episode, and you would be reached out with a bill between $20 and $100 to be featured on this episode.
Speaking of Blind Fortune, yeah, watch your lottery tickets.
Yeah, just kidding. But yeah, if you charge bands to promote yourself, you're a piece of shit.
I just don't get it, man. I don't know. My pride won't let me do it, dude.
You're what's
You
wrong.
know
You're
what?
what's wrong with the music industry right now, dude.
You know what a piece of shit? I already feel like a piece of shit because I'm not playing music and doing a podcast about music.
Yeah.
But I am a musician. I've been playing guitar my whole fucking life.
You're playing music.
I understand.
You're playing
but I'm like, I'm not in a band. I'm not. What am I contributing?
Yeah.
Like, that's how I feel. Like, I'm not contributing anything. Here's a band that I think is good. Like, it's everybody else.
And I think you said it perfectly. It's like, we've been out of the music scene for so long. This is our way of trying to give back for the time that we lost, that we weren't in it for.
Well,
And
it's given us a lot.
I think that's pretty. That's gorgeous. Like, absolutely.
It's given us a lot. It's definitely.
We're trying to catch up with all these young kids, dude. There's these fucking young kids in this genre is coming back. I'm like, Take a swing, dude. I don't know what the fuck's going on right now.
I have no idea. I don't.
But
own,
I'm loving
I don't own
every
any
second of it.
Jinkos.
Yeah.
I don't own Jinkos.
Not yet, dude. Not yet, dude. It's coming. It's here. It's been here. It's here. I guess. Yeah.
But I am glad.
Grab a hacky sack, dude. Let's go.
You know how different your mom is than mine. So my mom texted me at the beginning. She texted me earlier this morning, and I was actually going to reiterate this earlier. Is you guys were having this whole conversation last night, and I wasn't responding. I was sleeping, but I also don't like want to respond at like 2 a.m. because I feel like I don't want to wake you guys up with a text. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
So I'm just like on a different time zone. So my mom texted me and she's like, "Hey, what's going on? Did you hear blah blah blah?" We ha ha. And I'm like, I didn't respond. And she goes, "Are you alive?" And I said, "Physically." And she goes, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "No." I just love fucking with my mom. She knows I'm fine.
Can I call my mom?
Yeah, sure.
I actually have a question I think might, if she answers. If not, whatever.
She's gonna answer.
Yeah, she probably will.
I love how our production is like getting so good. It's still holding up to them. It's the best way, dude. Fuck all this.
She might not answer.
Company, stop doing the whole Bluetooth thing. It's stupid.
Come on, mom. Come on.
Hello?
Hello?
That's your mom?
That's not my mom.
No, that's your mom. Brother.
Who is this?
It's Gabe. I'm getting my hair cut.
Oh, hey, Gabe. It's my brother-in-law.
Oh, tell Gabe I love Gabe.
You're on an episode of HMHD right now. Hey, Gabe.
Wonderful.
Wonderful.
Dude, okay, can Gabe hear me? Can he hear me?
Can you hear Drew?
Only, just the tiniest bit.
Okay. Gabe, I want you to know how excited I am every time there's like a family party and you're there because I can't wait to nerd out and talk about computers with you.
Oh, dude, I love nerding up. Like, serious. It's the best. I always look forward to it, too.
Oh, it's so good. Anyway, I will give you back to RJ. Hold on.
Is my mom busy?
I don't know. Hold on a second. Yeah,
She's busy?
she'll be right with you, sir.
Hello?
Hey, Mom.
Hey.
Hey, you're on an episode.
You
real
missed
fast.
me? You missed me?
Miss you. Yeah. All since dinner last night. Hey, I have a question for you, okay?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so back in the day, when I was still
Bye.
in middle school and high school, and you had to drive me to shows, like local shows. I'm genuinely curious, how was that for you as a mom that doesn't like that kind of music, dropping off your child at like an abandoned building, basically, with a bunch of children?
We rented this from the veterans.
Well, I didn't always drop you off. Usually I stayed, and it was a proud moment for this mom.
Well, so what did you think about that culture or whatever at that time?
Even though it's not something that I was interested in, seeing my son happy made me happy.
See, that's what it is. But it didn't, like, when you did stop, like, dropping me off and stuff like that, had to pick me up, like, you weren't, like, worried or anything?
No, not really. Not really. Maybe that one time when you broke your nose, maybe, but
There was that one time.
It's called the
Yeah.
Owen Wilson.
That's fun.
no, very proud.
Wow.
You're happy.
All right, that's all I had.
All right. Love you.
Love you. Thank you, Mom.
Bye.
Bye.
That's so funny.
Why'd you think it? Because my daughter's like almost there, and my buddy Tyler dropped his daughter off at like a punk show at a VFW off Derry. Tyler dropped off
I
Derry.
don't think they're the same anymore, though, man.
It is. I mean, we go to some of them. You know what I'm saying? I think that band Jar played at that show, and I'm just like, oh, okay. What's it like? Like, to me, I'm like, as a kid, I'm like, I just want to hang out with my friends. But as a parent, I don't trust a lot of fucking people.
My daughter's 4 months old, and I'm terrified.
Dude, Autumn is 4, and I'm already mad when she says my best friend is a guy. I'm like, no, it's not.
You
Like,
show him a picture of me.
Yeah, well, I see him at daycare. Yeah, fuck out of here.
Remember my face.
You know, new booger wall for you, nerd. No, but I don't know if I want to get into this topic because it might be too controversial. But I feel when we were kids and going to shows,
It was
and
different, right?
dude, there's a whole different level of what's inclusive and not.
Mm.
And I don't know what the politics are anymore.
Yeah, I don't know.
And not that I'm against or for, I'm just saying it in general. Like, I'm old enough to ignore it because I'm here for the music.
It doesn't affect you.
It doesn't affect me. Like, dude, I'm old. I don't care. I also weigh 275. I don't give a fuck. But but now, and maybe, and I'm not blind to politics in the music scene and all that. I'm not blind to it. It's not that much different, except polar opposite. But but it's a weird thing now where people get heavily invested in things like that, and I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Like, I almost think there might be more bullying at shows than there are in schools.
There's a whole other digital layer now. That
It's a whole other fucking layer, dude, and it's a
Yeah.
weird fucking world. And I don't want to get too deep in this conversation because we'll be talking about it all night. But if Autumn like wants to go to a show, yeah, I'm gonna take her. Like, of course,
You'll go
I am.
though, right?
Of course. Well, it is weird because she is a girl,
Yeah.
and like, you know, I don't want her not to stage dive and fucking head walk. Like, I want you to do that. You
Yeah.
fucking stomp on motherfuckers, dude.
That's
Like,
right.
I want that. I want that mentality. But I don't know. There's just some. I have other opinions about it. I'm not going to get into it, but
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just I feel like it's a lot different than when we were kids.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. It's just, to me, like I never thought about it until I got older, and I'm just like, damn. Like, if you think about, and the local people would know, but the JC's was literally just a building in the middle of the woods.
Yeah, it was literally an outhouse.
So, like, you would drive out to it, and there's just like a bunch of hoodlums just standing outside waiting for the show to start. I'm just like, there was like no AC, there was just no nothing. It was just fucking just a room, you know. And it was sick. It was
awesome.
To me, it was the epitome of Brevard.
Sorry, I ruined your ceiling.
Yeah. and the 100 other people that did. Like,
I know, that's the thing. We caved the way.
Yeah,
We're
you
like
ju-
the Grand Canyon, really, if you think about it.
but it's just weird to think about. Like, I wouldn't fucking. I would hang out there. I'd be like, absolutely. I would be that dad.
You know what's so
know?
funny? Because it's like I have to be honest with myself and say, like, dude, I didn't go to shows. And when I mean by that is like I used to sneak out of my house when I was a kid and go to shows at Ground Zero in Merritt Island, and we saw a bunch of bands and, you know, like mostly punk and like metal stuff. But it's like I was like, no, I want to be a part of this.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I've said it in previous episodes. This podcast has made me confident now as a spectator. Like, dude, if there was a show happening, I was usually playing it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like I have a different, because when you're going to a show, you're just going.
Yeah.
You're going to, you know, but when I was playing shows, like, I'm setting up, I'm getting all my gear ready, you know, doing all that bullshit. But like, it is kind of cool to like set back.
Yeah.
But I also know what goes on, you know.
You know what?
I'm not an idiot. You know what I mean? Like,
A little bit on that. You remember that Edict show in Daytona, to where he's like, "There's only a few people in here that are 200 pounds over 200. There's only 2 people over here that's over 200 pounds. Like, get into it." Talking about us.
yeah, yeah, that was really funny.
The guitar player at Spit Truth goes. He looks at me when they're about to play. He goes, "You're not the only one that's big enough here now."
That's funny.
And I go,
That's fucking funny.
I looked around because it was packed. I go, "You're right."
Oh, dude, the Abra, there's some dudes there, man. There's some motherfuckers that throw it down a little bit. But
My knee was hurting the next day. I tell you that much.
Well, the cool thing about that show we saw them with in Daytona was like, I didn't look at it like, oh, I'm the old guy. I know. I was like, no, I was encouraging, like, just go.
Let's go.
Like, I'm not that dude. I'm not gonna fucking.
My stamina is not as
Dude,
what it was.
It would hurt me the most. Well, yeah, that too. My blood pressure is spiking. I'm on new medication for that, by the way. My whole thing is it's not that I wouldn't like fucking crowd kill, but I'm not going to crowd kill people I could easily kill. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to ruin.
Yeah.
I don't want to
You want
ruin.
a challenge.
No, I don't want to ruin their time. Like, dude, I don't want to like go to a show and beat up on a bunch of 16-year-old kids and then ruin them from wanting to come out and support, because that's only, in my opinion, hurting the scene.
And the other side of that is
They do need it.
Well, there's that.
They do need it.
They need to get checked every now and then. But the other side of that is that we also do have a brand of sorts, and we don't want to be known as the guys that just beat up everybody else at shows. And
Yeah, they'll never do that. It's weird. I don't know. It's cool. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like proving how tough I am. That's okay. I don't give a fuck. But I mean, dude, how tough am I going to be if I like beat up on like some kid that weighs like 120?
I just realized like recently, like in the past, like maybe this year, how big I really am. I'm a big dude.
I'll beat up the smaller ones. I'm 150, so I could.
Justin got into the pit last.
Yeah, but he's like,
yeah, I got
but
it.
yeah, but
Justin got in the pit.
yeah, but you're like 6 feet tall though.
6'3".
You are 6'3".
Yeah,
I need
6'2" and 3/4.
Justin got in the
I need a
pit.
new, I need a
I
new
did.
goddamn tape measure.
I know I can dance. I just don't.
You did,
I'm
you got
afraid
it.
I'm gonna hurt myself or
Yeah.
somebody else.
He's so brittle. Like
It's
his
not.
bones-
It's not that. It's that, like if I lose,
Look at his
if I
bones.
hurt a thumb, then I can't go to work. Like, what am I doing?
I can't go to work. My thumb hurts.
My thumb
Dude, I will call
couldn't
out,
walk
I
the
will
next
call
day,
out of
dude.
work for the next bullshit. I don't give a fuck.
I'm pretty sure there was fluid in my
Dude,
kneecap that wasn't
But
supposed to
430
be
steps,
there.
every single song they played, I was like, I'm going out there. I'm going out there. I'm going out there.
Yeah.
And then at the last song, I was like, I couldn't stop it.
You know,
Yeah,
but,
he did it.
no, but then that's the cool part about it is like, dude, just go do what you want, and that's what I was trying to encourage with the
Have
young
fun, yeah.
with the young kids. Like, dude, don't worry about me because I don't care who you are. If you're a big guy and there's another big guy and he fucking sucker punches you, like, I'm sorry, I'm gonna step in on that shit. Like, it doesn't matter who you are. Like are the young kids kind of to me kind of bogus? Yeah, they're nerds to me. It's fine. I don't care, but I don't not want them to not want to go to shows. That's what I don't want. Like, dude, if you want to keep it alive, you got to keep going. You got to go. You got to keep going. You got to support all the bands you fucking can. And dude, who cares about what you look like? Dude, there's no way anybody that's never moshed before looks any worse than my old ass with my tight fucking hips and can't fucking walk.
Yeah.
Like, there's no way you look worse than I do. Just go out there and do it.
Yeah.
Dude. And if you get hit in the face, you take it in stride and move on. Because if you can't get hit in the face, which currently in the new trend is what's the problem is like, then don't go.
Don't go.
That's the
People are getting in trouble for like stage diving now, dude. Like,
well, is
these
it the venue or like, well,
no, the vocalists are getting like they're like jumping into the crowd,
yeah,
and like
that's
like,
what they do. That's what
and
you're
then now people
supposed
are
to
like,
do.
"You hurt me." It's just like,
Well, listen, if that hurts you, go the fuck home, dude.
go home, dude.
And that's the total counter argument to what I have. If you're upset about that, don't go to shows because we don't need you there anyway.
Yeah.
The gate goes and get the fuck out of here. Anyway, I'm gonna play a song real quick. What I'm gonna kind of do, and I love that we never plan anything, and this always works out really good.
Really cool, dude.
Huh? Do you look cool? What do you?
Uh,
Oh, that's kind of cool. It's like a little flag action.
Flag action.
yeah, it's only blocking half your face for editing.
Underneath,
Yeah,
right
no,
underneath
it looks-
the
it
sticker
looks-
with the same name on it.
Yeah, it looks great. Done and done. Anyway, so the last band we played was heavy, but more melodic, you know,
Correct.
kind of rocky, whatever.
Yeah.
So I think this is going to lead into my next band perfectly. So Justin, go ahead and play. This actually, we'll play the quick one first. The band is called, hold on, because they had two different names and they changed it and they made it very prominent on their Bandcamp that we have a new name. Hold on. So the band is called Synthesis of Self.
Okay.
And the song's called Pick Me Apart. They are from New Zealand. I don't know if we've had any bands from New Zealand. But this band is it's fucking rad. I like it.
Whoa.
Whatever rest to represent anything other than myself. For a connection to your cause, to the one who chose
And I know you're thinking, oh, this is... Dude, they break it up so good, man.
callings all you can do is cower away.
I always hate on
It's like
like,
a weird gallopy, like
I always hate on the gallop, but this band does it good.
I like that.
How did we get here? How the fuck did we get
Oh,
How did you get there?
how can you be pretty and fucking nasty at the same time like that? It's so girthy.
The mix is really low and heavy.
I like it. Dry.
I told you I had some bangers today.
I won't let you make me a boy.
Dude, I love his voice.
It's raw and it fits and it matches, man. That's it.
A little bit of like For the Fallen Dreams in there.
Yeah, dude, they're way better for Fallen
Oh
Dreams.
no, they are. But there's
God
like,
damn.
like there's like some tones in there. Pick Me Apart.
I will
Synthesis of Self.
Synthesis of Self. I think they used to
Is
be
this a
called
Bandcamp find?
Yes,
Yeah.
it is. Bandcamp. You know, I'm gonna buy a world map. I'm gonna start putting pins.
Oh my god, that's a great idea,
Right?
dude.
Because-
That's like low key, like
Because I found a band from on my list today from Finland. And I was like, oh, we haven't played Finland yet. We haven't played. Or maybe we did. I don't know.
Drew, that's a great idea.
Sometimes I have them. Anyway. Oh, there's I don't know. Is that Herman Lee from Dragon Force? No, that's Jason Lee. I don't know who that
I
is.
thought you were talking about the girl that got
It's Bobby Lee, dude.
Oh, Bobby Lee. Henry Lee, Jason Lee. I don't know.
Jason Lee's a skateboarder, dude.
Oh, he is a skateboarder, isn't he? Anyway,
He was. Yeah.
so I found that band.
Dude,
and
that was fucking. Can you go back to like right when you said, how did they get there? It was like 40 seconds in.
Dude. I mean, I know how they got there, but it's just so. So that's the coolest part. So
Dude, that's sick, dude. That is so fucking
so
cool.
I'm probably gonna give this band one of my. And
Drew a certified approved.
Rocklet certified.
Do
Anyway, so I know for a fact on the show I showed you Seven Angels. We did the Commentator's Despair.
yes.
One of my this hands down one of my top 10 favorite songs. And I remember on that episode specifically saying, listen to right now what's happening
Yeah.
and listen to where we're going to end up.
Yeah.
You're not going to know how you got there.
Yeah.
And what I mean by that is, yeah, obviously, like as a musician, I know what they did. They just played a different riff. I get it.
Mm-hmm.
But when you're listening and it's also subtle,
Yes.
dude, that's the art, dude.
You don't have a ring.
That's the fucking art.
You don't have like a ring out and a fucking side to side.
No,
You just
no.
go straight into
There-
it, just like
But
yeah.
finding out how to do that so well
Yeah.
is I did compare this band off air to Grieving Room. Get back together, you pieces of shit.
Oh my god.
I'll buy all your merch twice.
Yeah.
Because I'm planning on losing weight, maybe. But at least I'll cut the sleeves off. It's fine. But the thing is that it's so subtle
Mhm.
in the dynamic of it that it's like, whoa, you went from like, you have your uplifty, wrung out chords, your higher structure or whatever.
Mhm.
And it just blends right into like the fucking, they use the blast beat, which is cool. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not against it, but it's wild. But it's like, how did you get from here to here? And I didn't notice it. That's the art of it, dude.
The Galbas were like in a real cool time too.
Well, the thing is like I always kind of like hate on like the whole like the default Gallup like punk beat, and
Theirs was different though.
it was a little different, and I don't know why I hate on it. I only hate on it because so many bands abused it. Ghost Inside.
Like a default.
Sorry, it prevails. You all abuse the shit out of it.
Yeah.
Controversy. I smell it. I don't give a fuck. For the Fallen Dreams, Linkin Park, same thing. But it's just no. But it's
I
like
love it.
But even with like so there was a refresher though because then Counterparts came along, and like they were definitely Gallup heavy.
Yeah.
I said that again. I'm gonna have to put like dictionary definitions now. Oh, I love it. Dictionary definitions of what we mean, like Gallup beat. It's a punk beat, whatever you want to call it. Double time. I don't care. Not important. But you can abuse that so quick, and then just like play some like downbeat chords with like ringing out notes, and it's like it's melodic, but there's no depth.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like you're not that dense, bro.
You're not that dense, bro.
But I don't know. So I found this band literally this morning at like 4:45 in the morning.
That's when you like you texted us. Is this the band you're talking about? Like,
Oh, yeah.
Yo, I got a banger today.
Oh yeah. Well, I have
we
more.
know bangers, dude.
I have more bangers. I have not actually far from New Zealand, Indonesia.
Oh,
Dude, I got the heat, bro.
yeah.
But
heat.
obviously I love the melodic shit, but they they were heavy though.
Mhm.
You know, they made it dark though. I don't know. Anyway,
I like it.
I don't know what
was
I'm
sick.
talking about. I don't
That
know
was
shit.
That was super sick. Fuck, dude.
Good luck beating that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can. I don't know. Maybe I won't.
Who wants to go to the Four Seasons Orlando? You just did the same thing that kid said. I do.
Oh, I watched the interview with him or
With the baby?
Oh no, I thought you were
With
talking about.
What a sophisticated gentleman. Yeah.
I thought you were talking about that guy that's like right here, brother.
No, that's no. No, there's that video of like the mom like videotaping is like, who wants to go to the Four Seasons Orlando? And a dad's holding like a literal baby. And then she goes, me. It's like, look at this absolutely adult child.
Had to be there.
Had to be there.
Gen
Yeah.
Z.
This band's called Split Intentions, and the song is called Holy Ghost.
Is that a porno?
It is after this.
It is now.
It is now.
Submission? Submission? Oh.
Who is your God? Say what's your name? Are they righteous? Or will they bleed? What's their intentions? And are they split? Good or evil?
Female
You're
phone?
quitting. What's your plan of peace? I'm on my hands and knees.
I don't know.
Why are women? You're dying on the streets. Your Holy Ghost. It's made of flesh and bone. On the altar you made. Full of your praise. Your Holy Ghost. It's made of flesh and bone.
I love the raw drum. It's just you can't.
Go! That comes in waves! Full of the
Where the fuck did that come from?
The scared Justin.
your soul!
Hello, darkness.
Living fire, never control!
Male vocalist Kentucky is what it looks like.
Where are they from?
Kentucky is what it looks like, based off their build.
When you die,
They have a lot of graveyards in Kentucky. That's why it's live.
nothing to save! You put your hope, not in a sinner! You fucking jump when you meet your maker! Your Holy Ghost! It's made of flesh and bone! Your Holy Ghost! It's made of flesh and
Bet you this is Mayhem Live.
The local venue is
Destroyed, dude.
it's a ghost. It's a holy
There's
ghost.
a holy ghost, dude.
No more drop ceiling, that's for sure.
Can't wait. Yeah, Split Intentions.
I like that.
Yeah. So I try to switch it up a little bit tougher, slower, hardcore.
Herman Lee, huge creep. No, I like that.
Hardcore.
They did throw me a curveball because I was like, where's it going? Oh, there it is.
I kind of like the dry, just like
It's sometimes it's good, man.
it's kind of cool.
Like I've been kind of doing that lately, so I got that, line 6 helix fucking thing, which oh my god. Again, I don't.
There's
There's
the one that Ben gave you, or let
yeah,
you,
yeah, yeah. But the dumb argument is like, oh, it replaces an amp head. No, it doesn't. It's just as heavy and it's just as big. So I don't understand. Just put an amp on there and it's fine. It will save you money on pedals, though. I will say that. But I'll do that sometimes. Where like I want to add all these reverbs and all this stuff. Like, dude, just keep it dry.
Yeah,
dude. Sometimes dry is good, dude.
Yep.
Just back to what we said before. Recording quality doesn't matter as long as the song is good.
yeah.
And that song was good. I like
Yeah.
that. It was fucking rad.
And that's how it was with us in the dark days, the beginning. Like, you wanted the audio to be good. We weren't worried about like how
But the
good
audio
video.
sucked though.
according to you, dude, I even listened to the first episode not that long ago. And I'm like, dude, it still sounds good. It sounds way better now, but it still sounded pretty good.
Oh, yo, it's so garbage back then.
No, but it's like,
Well, he's like I said with the video, like there's always room for improvement.
but like that's where like yeah, but you were like, as long as the product's good, you know, yeah.
100%.
Even though we have been like basically a video podcast.
I mean,
which is really cool. Which I don't think about a lot.
I think it's kind of necessary nowadays. I think you can have an audio podcast and that's fine, but I think so personally, I think if we had just an audio podcast, but we had clips to go with it, I think it might be the same. But the fact that you can have a face to whatever, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. All I know is that I should have just started streaming Fortnite 10 years ago, and I'd be richer than I am now.
Yep.
And Fortnite, gay. Stop playing that. It's stupid.
I was playing it last night with my daughter.
Well, that makes sense with your daughter.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
She's a kid. If you're a 44-year-old adult streaming Fortnite, what the fuck, bro?
Ride that wave, dog.
Yeah.
Ride that.
Yeah, ride that low tide wave.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Okay. So keeping it on the melodic. Okay, so this band is from Indonesia. Brainwaves, and the song's called "Passed Away," and it's exactly what I have a tab open for it, bro.
It's right there.
It's because it was Bandcamp. It didn't look the same.
Yeah. I already adjusted the volume for it and everything. So this band is doing what I was hoping was going to happen. So you know how there's that the whole edge metal has been coming back, and I was like, no, there's that time shift where it's like fast forward, and it starts getting a little bit more chuggier bass, not so. It doesn't exist on YouTube. I tested the limits of my speakers in my truck this morning. Dude, Indonesia and the Philippines are killing it. Dude, they're fucking killing it. I told you, I had bangers today.
I know that. Dude.
I'm turning into memory. They won't fade
2001,
I
bro.
was gonna say this is middle school.
Well, you're middle school, but
All what we used to say, love wishing, now turn to dust.
again, what I always say, the drummer makes it.
I'm lost in my mind. When I hear your voice calling on my name. The pain
That's
of
standard, maybe
losing
just
you is still driving
You can play it standard. I can hear it, but I think it's drop probably, like D maybe.
It's hard to find. You're my price away.
Again, back to that mid-2000s thing.
Dude, this reminds me of shows, dude.
And it's so crazy that people can't tell me the difference between this and Counterparts or For the Fallen Dreams or Ghost Inside. It's like, dude, there's a fucking huge difference, man. Like, dude, this sounds...
Every night I hear your voice calling on my name. The pain of losing you is still driving me insane.
You hear that? The second mention about it, yeah, about it, yeah.
But it's hard to find. You're my pass away, and yours in my mind. I had to find the love we left behind. I try to move on, but I'm taking your pain. You're my ghost.
I just don't know why it encapsulates me every time I hear it. And then they...
Did you say capsule?
Encapsule. No. capsule rules too, by the way.
You're my
With build up. The back of your head is literally carved out with my fucking head. Jesus Christ. That's it.
Damn, brainwaves, dog.
Bro.
God damn.
And again, it goes back to my my statement from last show.
Mm-hmm.
Why am I killing myself? Like, why? I already done it before. I've already written some songs that have been like that have been so why am I killing myself?
Because you don't have 3 other people with you.
You're right. I don't. You guys are my only friends.
That's not what I'm saying, asshole.
I know. I'm just fucking around.
You don't have another guitar player. You don't have a drummer.
I know.
You're trying to do it all yourself. That's rough, dude.
I'll tell you what. It is hard. Like, playing it back on the. Here, press space bar. Oh, it sounds good. It's garbage. I hate it.
Yeah.
Enhance. That's my new meme.
Enhance.
I'm gonna do some funny stuff with that one.
You know what it's from, right?
From Austin Powers?
No, Super Troopers.
Oh, you're right.
He's like, enhance. Enhance.
I was gonna put I would have put a bunch of binary code behind it. Like, enhance.
Enhance. Enhance. Justin loves that face when I do that face. It's better when I take my glasses off.
So stupid.
Enhance.
Officer Doofy at your service.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, but Indonesia, you're killing it. No Echo just put out a post about not necessarily Indonesia, but like, that whole region and bands that are killing it right now. Dude, there's some fucking and I hate I don't know if this makes me like a snob, but like to know where like the good melodic stuff's coming out of, I'm sorry, South America, Indonesia, Philippines, you guys are killing it.
Crushing it.
I mean, don't get me wrong, there's been some Canada stuff, Stasis. I don't know. There's been some cool stuff coming out, man. And don't get me wrong, I found some super heavy stuff that I really like too.
Where was that below the neck band?
UK.
Okay.
Sheffield. A lot of bands. Well, maybe not Sheffield. Put a little
Bristol.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it was Sheffield, but there's been a lot of bands we played from Sheffield. I also don't know England. I feel like England's the size of Merritt Island, so I don't know.
Yeah. It's like one of those places
you
could drive an hour and be somewhere else.
Yeah, no, it is wild. Have you seen those maps? Where like they compare like the size of places, dude. You put like Texas over Europe, and it's like, nah, this is Texas now.
Yeah, this is
fucking wild.
Yeah, it's not real.
It is.
The simulation wants you to think different. And
speaking, sorry,
talk mud.
I had awake apnea. So I rewatched. What? That was funny, right? I don't know. I'm gonna go on the road soon.
I hope you guys all enjoyed this episode. We're back. What the fuck's up? We're out of piss.
Still out of piss.
Calm down, guys. You calm to the Egypt's fucking puss. This next band.
So tired.
I'm going to switch it up once again.
Good, let's do it. I don't care.
This band's called Plagued Earth.
All right.
And the song is called Slave.
Play the reaction video. Submission?
Yeah.
I don't. Oh, wow. I don't want to over compliment it. Goddamn, this is Suicide Silence. Same rhythm patterns too. I like that.
This would be like high school jump.
Oh yeah.
Shit, this was high school me for like a small town. Oh, they got the flanger in there.
I'm a sucker for those like single note tremolo, like deathcore.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, reverse snare. Yeah. This is when deathcore was good. And it was new, but still.
Yeah.
You focus on the speed, and then you just chop. That was.
That's cool.
What gate do you use? I want to know.
Makes you want to listen to Molotov and Trifecta. Like,
I love sections like this. Because it's not a breakdown. It is, but it's not. It's just a rhythm part.
It's almost Gallagher.
But it's just a rhythm. Yeah.
well, the song's so heavy already, you can make anything.
Oh, yeah. 100%.
He almost does sound like Molotov a little bit. The low.
He does that. Yeah. 100%.
And like a sped up part effect kind of thing.
Ooh, yeah. Funny, yeah. I love that right there. That's the double bass.
I love that the vocals are not overly produced.
Yeah.
Like, you could have put them in the forefront. Yeah, dude. This is the deathcore that I grew up with.
Shit, I was not expecting this.
Well, you know what? You guys are doing it right. The formula is correct. Flag on the
The loser. Yeah, dude. Plague Dirt.
Dude, that is... So that's a new band.
Yeah.
And they reached out to us.
Mm-hmm.
What I loved about early deathcore when I first came out was what we were talking about during the song is like, no, we're not going to like draw it out. It's like, no, here's the blast beat. Here's the fucking double time. Here's the, no. And then fucking fuck you. Here's the breakdown.
Chop.
I love that shit.
Yeah.
Dude. Suicide Silence was like the king of that. And I know there's a lot of arguments online. Like, I'm not a huge deathcore fan, so if you guys can correct me, I guess, I don't know.
Please.
But dude, deathcore to me was Suicide Silence, and I think these guys emitted that to me the most.
Yeah.
As far as that goes, because then it got into the beat down, and it's like you're playing the slow thing the whole time. You guys did it right.
The dual Vokes, yeah. Yeah, it was cool, man. Thank you for reaching out and putting that in. Yeah. All over the place tonight with music so far.
I love it.
Yeah,
that's
been
good,
cool.
though.
I got like a little nervous. You are putting out some heaters, and
Well,
That's a Booth Boy thumbs up, right?
That's a T-shirt. We gotta make that.
the Boot Boy.
We'll just Photoshop you on right here, brother.
You know what's so funny, and I love it so much. This is zero hate, but out of all the stuff that we've ever done, there's only been one female that's reached that like commented saying how hot the Boot Boy. You remember that?
Yeah.
On TikTok.
Yeah,
like,
there should be more, but
Is she a slob or how?
fucking blind in one eye. Like what the fuck?
Well, Justin has the lowest BMI. He's got the nicest teeth out of all of us. You know.
Ooh.
I don't know. He's like,
If he likes scrawny things, yeah.
He's like, how many subs do you manage?
and the next song is
Dude, I love it because Justin is like so confident sometimes, and then when you put him on the spot, he's like,
I don't want.
He folds real fast. He folds
I don't
real
want any of the smoke.
You got it all. Once again, thanks. That was fucking dope.
But you wouldn't be our friend if you didn't get the smoke.
Oh yeah, no.
That's right. That's right. That is right.
Like I talk shit all the time on people all the time. By the way, my ban's lifted. By the way, I appealed it. I'm not a bully.
Not a bully.
I told that story to Spit Truth, and they thought it was fucking hilarious.
Dude, it is fucking hilarious. Like, what the fuck? I told it to Edict, and they were like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here. Like, dude, all I said was, old guys don't like knock loose. That's all I said. I actually did watch an interview with Brian Garris, and I do respect that guy a lot.
Absolutely.
I think he is what I got from his interview, and again, we don't hate on that. It's the fans. The fans suck, dude.
Absolutely.
Y'all suck. And I'll die on that fucking hill. And there's no hills in Florida, but there's guns in my garage, so you pick your battle. He was so real about it. He goes, dude, I try to put blinders on, but I can't help but notice a lot of like comments about my vocals and how I do things. And it's like, well, this is just what I do. I don't understand.
That's what he's always done.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's like, well, again, that's the best attitude to have about it, because it's like, dude, this is just what I feel. Like, this is what I sound like. Like, you like our band, so what? Obviously, it's not hurting it.
Yeah.
And it reminded me of that whole thing when Beyond Reach.
Okay.
One of my favorite bands that I found through this podcast. He was so self-conscious about his vocals. I'm not saying Brian Garris wasn't, but I was like, dude, but you're different.
Yeah.
You do sound different. You have your voice.
I remember that episode.
You know, and I was like, I felt so bad. I still feel bad about it to this day. I was like, dude.
Yeah, but you can rewatch that. You were sincere with your comment. It wasn't, you weren't bashing him.
No. I'm not saying I was, but I'm just saying, like, God damn, it's just like, I don't know. It's just, but it does kind of suck because there now is, you know, we talked about it last episode about, influencer bullshit. And it's like, dude, I'm not here to tell you what's good or what's bad. Like, I'm playing you what I like.
But that is it right there. Because at the end of the day, these are our opinions. And they might not be yours. And that's what that's what it is, dude. Just because we might not like something or a certain noise or sound or whatever doesn't mean that you can't like it.
No.
Do not follow us. Follow us, but don't stop making us your god. Like,
if you know somebody that reported me for saying that old guys don't like Knock Loose, one, you're wrong, because I don't think a lot of older heads do like Knock Loose. And that's not Knock Loose's fault. Just like, no, because you guys ruined it for us. And if you reported me and got me banned for 30 days, you know what? Don't watch the show.
Yeah.
You're not allowed.
They're not in here. They're not.
Gates back up.
I know. Oh my God, with their fucking fishbowl mindset, get the fuck out of here. Yeah. The fuck out of here. Anyway, that was rad.
Yeah, that was cool, right? Yeah. Thank you for reaching out to us. As like I
but
said,
it brought me back to the reason, like, okay, because when I didn't know what deathcore was until Suicide Silence came out. I think Suicide Silence was definitely one of those pioneer bands.
Absolutely.
For that genre specifically. When Suicide Silence came out, like, dude, there was nobody like them. And
yeah,
I had a small stint with them. I did. I think my qualm with them was that I was from a death metal background.
Yeah.
And I was like, what the fuck? You know, my arrogant 17-year-old self, you know.
What are these breakdowns?
Yeah, I was like, what are you doing? There's
Why are you gonna ruin this song with a breakdown?
You only had 241 notes in that first measure. What the fuck? It's gay.
Old heads don't listen to fucking Suicide Silence, dude.
Yeah, no, you're not wrong. But this, I don't typically enjoy deathcore.
Yeah.
But this band, I enjoyed Suicide Silence. I enjoyed this band. I thought it was awesome.
Yeah.
I thought it was cool. You pumped the brakes. You gave me the
chopped it.
You gave me the dynamic I needed.
Yeah.
So I thought it was
fucking chopped. I do want to say something though. I know I have made comments about these whole like these guys that are like charging people. I'm not dissing on the bands that are paying for it. I don't think you should, but you got to do what you got to do to try to get out there. I understand that. What I don't like is the people who are asking for it. So I'm not bashing you if you're a band that's like, yeah, you're just trying to get your shit out, but do what you got to do.
Justin, what other songs do I have up there?
You've got Fading Signal.
Ooh, yeah, play that one.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, okay. So keeping it kind of more on the melodic. I said today was going to be a melodic episode. Fading Signal. This band, I'm pretty sure they're from Raleigh, or it might be Virginia. No. The other band they're from Raleigh. Fading Signal. they have my favorite word in any band that you could have in your band name, signal.
Oh, there you go.
Which I thought was funny.
So close.
So this band is fucking rad, dude. And what I love the most about them is that it's not so extreme that maybe an outsider wouldn't not love, but it's melodic enough and it's, dude, it's fucking rad, dude. Just play the fucking song.
Toy Soldier.
A little old school, you know. I fucking told you. Definitely has like a it's definitely a big New England, you know, New England hardcore vibe.
Ooh, that's cool.
That goes very funky. To me, a big New England vibe. You know? And that's all you need for me to get. That's all I need. I love it. I mean, early comeback kid, Have Heart, fucking all your big names.
This is hell.
Yeah, they're going on tour.
I want to see that.
Oh, hold on. That's why I saved it. For you. Saved it for you.
Be serious right now. Was because of that?
Yep. I'm almost upset that this band didn't play a show in 2019.
What? Oh.
Shit so much. And it definitely
That was sick.
it gave me Modern Life is War, you know, that kind of vibe too. But fucking verse, yeah. Again, New England. Well,
Yeah, a little bit of that.
yeah.
That was sick.
Have you guys watched the Mockumentary yet?
I want to.
It's funny.
Yeah, I love that guy.
It's funny.
I on our TikTok page, I go into his and I'm like, hey, notice me.
Why?
I think he's fucking sick, dude. That was like a guy I would hang out with, like 1,000%. He's
Well,
cool.
what I like about it is he's like, he doesn't take himself too serious.
Yeah,
I like that.
he doesn't take himself too serious. Yeah, that was sick. Kind of goes into mine a little bit, actually. Not as melodic at all. I wish I would have got the memo that we're doing melodic.
That's okay. I'll bring it back.
There's no memos.
You keep talking about it, Justin.
There's no memos. I don't know.
There's zero memos. Yeah.
I mean, I could bring it back, but you know, play something. I don't care. Play whatever.
This band's
I'm gonna
called
change it up.
This band's called Cover Your Tracks. Feel Nothing. I found this one. Little jaw dusty though, right? Right there.
I immediately went bury your dead because that's what the kind of. miss the groovy breakdown, dude. I miss that.
That's so cool, dude.
Bring that back. Keep going with it. I love it. Is this submission too?
I thought this one was.
Definitely reminiscent.
I had a few of them. I picked this song, but dude, this whole demo is sick.
That's fucking cool. That was a fucking cool transition. Like I said, just go right into it.
Yeah.
That it? Damn.
Hell yeah.
That's fucking rad.
Cover your tracks, dude.
I love it. Dude, just go right into it. Just go.
Dun, banana. Dude, it's just so jazzy, dude. It's so fucking sick.
But it's almost like they detune the guitars.
Yeah, dude, it was cool.
Since we're on the track of like older sounds that are coming back again, play Accident Prone. Deep. No, it's already a tab. Yeah, dude. So this band heavily reminded me of like Into the Moat, like seeing that.
You've been talking about them a lot. Into the Moat. You've been using them.
I love Into the
Yeah,
Moat, dude.
I know
They're
you
so
do.
good. But it's weird because there was like a weird time in like the mid 2000s where like tech metal and like tech death metal, you know, all these stupid whatever was happening. But when I heard this band, so I got like a Botch vibe, but I also got like not this band. I'm sorry, but it's a wild quote unquote grindcore spaz vibe. But this band is rad as fuck. So go ahead and play them. It's the Accident. Ooh. It's wild. This is wild. Like early Dillinger.
I was gonna say Dillinger.
Early Dillinger, like, you know, it's
His voice is wild, though.
it's unrefined, but it's good. You know?
Got the guitar here.
I would. I know.
Yeah, I like that shit.
It's a little left field for me. Like I don't think that I would lose all the time. But man, it's like here's the bucket, we're spilling it. There you go. I love it. That was sick. But it meshes. It meshes, man. Fucking wild.
The fuck?
Dude, okay.
He was
So
in front of a fan.
Dude, so that's one of those bands that you go see at a show, right? And they're on a bill with a bunch of like other hardcore bands, right? Obviously. And there's like a bunch of like people that don't know what that is. Like like, I can imagine, like, I don't know what that band is on that bill.
It's wild. Yeah,
right?
yeah,
And
yeah.
so, like,
It's always that one, though.
right. Okay, Jar was kind of like that the other night, where I'm like, oh, this is kind of weird. And then they just hit something. You're like, oh, what the fuck? And you just, like, you just go nuts, dude. Yeah, that was like, yeah, kind of head on the swivel, dude. Just like, what is going on? Oh, fuck. Oh, shit, this is going on now? Oh, God.
Well, yeah, I mean,
It's sick.
that's why I always loved Into the Mode, because, like, oh, it's going to be a breakdown? No, it's not.
No.
It's going to be a jazz solo for
Yeah.
a minute and a half.
We got Victor Wooten on this one.
Victor Wooten doesn't even spell bass. He tells bass how to spell. Anyway.
Okay.
No, but I really like that a lot. It changed it up. But we also don't play that a lot, so I was like, fuck it.
That was kind of different. Yeah. That was cool. Okay. I can play one more.
All right. I mean, I can play a lot more, but whatever.
How many are we at right now, Rock?
We're at 8.
Right. So I'll be 9.
I'll be 10. It's fine if
10.
it's 11. I'd rather do that. You play
11?
one more. I'll play one more.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. This one is called Primal Horde with
No, the fuck it isn't.
Yes, it is.
No, the fuck it isn't.
I know why you're doing that. Good.
Why?
What's the name of the song?
Wait, can we stop?
No. It's
No,
just
no.
it's kind of I didn't tell him, but I saw he has it, and I
Yeah. I had it.
Oh, wait, do I finally have a song that's on your guys' list?
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That never happens.
Well, it's
That was on your list, too?
I didn't want to tell you that, but yeah.
Oh, shit.
I was trying to give you.
I didn't know.
I saw it, and I'm like, ooh.
I know. Primal fucking rules, dude. Holy
Yeah.
shit.
They reached out to us.
Oh, they did?
Ah, shit. All right.
Are you
That's even better.
I need to check messages more.
Blood,
Dude, Primal
one?
Horde
Which one you
fucking
doing?
rules, dude.
I chose, or they chose, Blood Speaker.
I think that's one I had too. Yeah. Dude.
Yeah, this
This
is it, yeah.
dude, this band fucking rules. So wait, hold on, pause.
I got
You
scared
all-
for a second because I was like, did I pick a bad song? But
Hold
like,
on. All three of us.
because I'm like,
had
I thought this song fucked. I was like, what? You were like,
No, but it's
But
so funny
this-
because
this
I
is
had
never-
them on my list too.
this has never happened before, guys.
I had the same songs.
We had
Typic-
it's trifecta.
Dude, typically it's you
The
two.
hat trick.
Typically,
in hockey,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
the hat trick.
Typically it's you two like going back and forth, and I'm never a part of it. This is the first time. This is the first circle jerk. You were talking about that earlier,
God,
Justin.
This band rules, dude. Primal Horde fucking.
It's I like the imagery too. All
Oh
right,
yeah, it's awesome.
yeah, Blood Speaker.
Well, it's ancient, you know. Just play it. This band is so good.
Kind of looks like your arm, dude. Is that you?
I love how like they went like way back. This is straight up lifting music.
Yes.
100%. It's like we're on a mark. No, too gay. We're doing something else.
Wild, dude.
Oh, this band rules. It's so crazy that we all.
Never happened before, dude.
No.
It's a hat trick. Yeah, dude, that was it.
God damn. Dude, I think that was actually think that was the song I had.
The song
That's
I had.
also never happened before because there's
No.
been a few times that we've had the same
If
band.
it's the song
Yeah.
you had, it's the song I had. So if it's a trifecta and
I think the bookmark that I had was just the entire album,
hold on, we got
and I didn't know what I wanted yet. But
Primal Horde. Yeah, you just had Primal Horde.
yeah, I just had the whole album.
But I saw this earlier, and I was like, ooh. I didn't
Well,
say anything.
That's a
That's fucking hilarious.
that's a
dude.
production first.
Yeah, dude.
Okay,
So funny.
Primal
So-
Horde, 2 thumbs way up from the Booth Boy.
2 thumbs way up.
He's trying to make that stick, guys. He's trying to make it stick.
I did it twice. I'll probably never do
Dude,
it
I'm
again.
gonna make a T-shirt for it.
It's gonna be the same like Steve-O, like
Listen, if Daytona Beach can have
tat.
but if Daytona Beach can have Boner Garage shirts, why can't Booth Boy?
That one girl's gonna buy one. I know.
Boner Garage.
My wife's gonna figure her name out.
Remember Monster
Double
Garage?
XL. Oh yeah, yeah, I remember.
Dude,
Before the Hail Hitler thing you did, yeah, I remember.
dude, the best show ever that I wish that they would do like again was Junkyard Wars. Do you remember though? Dude,
Bro.
that was the greatest.
Yeah,
fucking
dude, I
show.
used to fucking love that show.
Dude, it's like the coolest premise. Like, hey, you're in a junkyard. You have to make a fucking boat. Here's
Yeah,
your
but-
team of like
Right, but it was
top guys.
right, yeah.
I know some of this shit was planted in there, but like, it's so fucking fun.
Oh, I know. It's like, I found a fusion reactor. Oh my god, out of a Honda Accord. Yeah, I know.
You don't really find these flux capacitors anymore.
Oh, that's all we need.
Yeah.
No, but I
That
used
was
to
so
love
much
that
fun,
shit.
dude.
And then that show sparked Monster Garage,
Monster.
which
yeah.
was dumb.
It was dumb.
Also, do you know there's like 19 lawsuits still existing from Pimp My Ride?
Yes.
I love it.
Yeah,
I love
super
it.
sick.
Internet bullshit. So that I can't really close it out anything heavy as that, but yeah, I can. So play Rats Will Feast Lukewarm Features. This is band from Finland and it's rad. It's a little bit of a longer song and I don't know if it'll be that long, but I don't know. Go ahead and play it. It's pretty rad.
What's it called again?
Rats Will Feast. The rhythm,
That's a really cool riff.
but the rhythms, like I thought, like okay, this is up you guys' alley. I was like, all right, this is pretty cool.
Yeah.
But they chop it up and break it up really well. I thought this was so cool.
This is crazy.
I love it, dude. It's so good. I wonder if they have like an octave kind of pedal on their guitars. If it is in a post, I don't know. That's definitely an octave pedal.
It's cool.
But it's rocky, but it's heavy too.
It gives me like anxiety in a cool way. Makes me forget how to sync up my heartbeat. That's gross. What? Drummer doing crazy shit out there, dude.
I got a spam call. Here's a call from Bam. That's good, right? The amount of space that you create with certain effects, but not sounding overproduced. You guys fucking nailed it, dude. I love it, dude.
Yeah. Jillian Carter kind of does that kind of shit too, you know?
For sure, 100%. I just love that because you have a lot of shit going on, but it all is flooding right into where it's supposed to be.
Dude, I'm tired for that drummer, man.
If you can make me get lost in your music, you've already won.
Yeah.
And
I didn't breathe for like 2 minutes.
Right?
what's a 4-minute song? So
He
Yeah,
died for
I took
half
one breath. Yeah.
that's the other reason why I saved it.
Put little outro jams in your songs, guys. It's sick.
This wasn't actually written by them. The other ones have been old.
It's true.
I don't know if that's the new trend or not. I don't know. Anyway,
Rats Will Feast. That's pretty sick.
Rascal Feast. You're from Finland and you rule. That's
Did
why
you find that on Bandcamp too?
Oh yeah. I don't look anywhere else anymore.
We now enter the time of the episode.
Oh, goody. Sorry.
Never mind. Where the Boot Boy is allowed to play one song and one song only. Boot Boy, what song do you have to finish out this episode?
I've got the song's called No Way Out. The band's called Gravitate. Female vocalist front out of Melbourne, Australia. So kind of like our Melbourne, their Melbourne. It's kind of close, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So it's 1, 2, 3 instead of 3, 2, 1. Because
Is that what it is?
toilets flush backwards.
Oh,
I
that
don't
makes
know.
sense. This kind of
I'm
brings
fucking tired. I haven't slept in like 27 hours.
this kind of brings back the synthesis of self and like weak link boundaries. It just cuts some of the
So
shit out.
am I gonna get excited about it?
You're gonna be excited.
Okay, good.
Yeah,
Play
you
it.
ready? Here we
Yeah,
go.
I'm ready for it. Let's do it. Yep. Just add that in there. You got me. You already got me hooked. I like how they went dark though. They went dark.
Yeah, that's sick.
It's like serration kind of too, you know.
That's actually good. Yeah. Well, that's the cool part about Blast Beat is it's your creative. Yeah. I fucking love it. This is my breakdown.
Just big melodic. It's just big chords.
Just big. Somebody lost their hat for sure. You said Australia, Dustin? Yeah. Oh, fucking A.
Yeah, it's Gravitate. Check them out. They got music. It's all fucking good.
That was fucking sick.
I love that.
I like that a lot. Yeah, you're like it's like on the same realm of boundaries, but they went darker. Like with the vocals, is like
Well, yeah, I mean, that's the weird thing with like the melodic stuff is normally like you have the 8/9 open, kind of structure, but then you can just add like a little bit of something in there,
yeah.
and it does make it darker, and that's a
But
good
his
thing.
vocals too, like
No, that band is that's a good band.
That's why I loved when you played Blind Fortune and then you played Synthesis and then I played that at the end. It's like that is a fucking tunnel of darkness.
The
that you went
trifecta.
down. You know what I mean?
yeah, we went full circle.
Full circle.
Full circle. Yeah, dude, that was fucking sick.
I love it.
Want to take photos?
Yep.
Oh, let me,
You gotta play the outro first.
I gotta pull it up. You guys gotta keep talking.
Hold on. Okay, I'll tell my gas station story as I'll even time it before the commentary comes in. I'll be that good. I'll do that. I'll hear it too many times in my life. Go. Anyway, so 7-Eleven has like fired everybody from our store, and it's wild, and it's a new experience.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I've ever heard.
Dude, they fired everyone.
In your
So like,
rambling, incoherent response, will you even close to anything
they fired
that could be considered
Cobra came in and
rational
like, what the
thought?
fuck are you guys doing?
Did I tell you about
Everyone in
the
this
guy
room
that was
is now
working and made the other guy
dumber for
cry?
having listened to
Did I
it.
tell you about that?
Yes, you did.
Okay.
Award you no points,
Holy
and may God have mercy on your
7-Eleven,
soul.
get it together.
You don't have the training, it ain't gonna work. You're gonna
Yes.
flop. No one's gonna come over. You know, it's just things are gonna happen.
Oh.